Hey everyone, as I told you, Melwood Art Center is one of my favorite places and spaces in Louisville, Kentucky, and this is one of the reasons why. You can find amazing places like this. We're standing in Forme Millinery Company, and I'm here with my good friend, Jenny Fanninsteel. And Jenny, your official title is?
The official milliner of the Kentucky Derby Museum.
Guys, if you've never been to the Kentucky Derby, if you don't know about the Kentucky Derby, let me tell you, that's a very big deal, especially when it comes to hats. So we're going to take a look around the shop, and then we'll talk to Jenny about what she does and how she can do that for you guys. As a matter of fact, he commented on my hat, and we were talking about how, so many men don't know how to wear a hat or don't wear casual or formal hats anymore, other than ball caps. But in your business, do you see that changing a bit? Do you see more men or women who are looking to wear hats on a more regular basis as opposed to just special events? Or
Well, I think someone who wears a hat, they wear a hat.
Sure.
For every occasion.
Right.
I definitely hear all the time that people say, I wish hats would come back. I would wear them all the time. To me, if you want to wear a hat, wear a hat.
Right.
But sometimes, it sometimes has to do with your personality.
Yeah,
maybe people think it brings too much attention to them and they don't want that attention, even though it's good attention.
Yes, absolutely.
Because I absolutely hear people say that they wore a hat to an event and everybody complimented them and they should wear hats more often, which I totally agree with. I think a hat really completes a look.
Totally agree.
But I also think that there's a generation that didn't grow up wearing hats, so they don't know how to properly wear them.
Right.
And so they think that they look silly in them, or they can never find a shape that looks good on them.
They find it costumish, right? It's more like a costume piece.
Right.
Yeah.
And especially here in Kentucky, maybe with the Derby, it kind of helps them think that way.
Right.
So, I try to let people know that you can wear a hat for any season, any occasion. Even my winter hats, I try to let people know there's no reason why you can't be warm and fashionable.
Absolutely.
You don't need to wear just, earmuffs or a stocking cap, So, it's just a matter of letting people know that hats really complement a person and really, like I said, complete an outfit. But, that's why you come to someone like myself, because I can help you try on different styles and put them on properly.
Absolutely.
Because just tilting the hat forward and to the side just a bit can really, it changes the whole look.
Changes the whole attitude of the piece. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Right now, for your business, what do you see as the primary driver? Is it a certain style of hat? Is it something that, like for example, guys will wear a baseball cap, anywhere they can get away with it?
Yeah.
Is there a particular style of hat that you see maybe for women that they really tend to lean towards, or does it have to do with a particular maybe time in fashion? Is it something new on the scene? What do you see?
Well, for Derby in particular, a large brimmed hat is always going to be a classic look.
Absolutely.
Because it started that way from the very beginning.
Right.
They wanted to provide sun coverage too, while looking beautiful in a big hat, and they also thought it was great luck. But believe it or not, with the wedding of Kate Middleton, it has brought the fascinator to the whole public, and people people are becoming a little bit more familiar with that style and really, venturing and trying those types of styles as well as going to the races. Every year, more and more people are wearing the Fascinator.
Wow.
They find that it's more comfortable, it's smaller, you're not bumping into people,
Mm-hmm.
you're not having to take it off throughout the day, because it's giving you a headache.
Sure.
So, I think that that's a style that a lot of people, young and old, are, leaning towards.
That's cool.
So,
That's
yeah.
cool. Very fascinating. Well, how did you become the official milliner?
Of the Kentucky Derby Museum, yeah.
How does that happen? That's amazing.
I know, I'm very honored and grateful.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. They contacted me and wanted to partner with me for Derby, and actually throughout the whole year, because they really focus on educating everyone on the history of Kentucky Derby and what it means for this town, for jockeys and horses, the thoroughbred industry, and even hats, which are a big part of the Derby tradition. So I'm very excited to partner with them, not just during the Derby season for creating hats and fascinators, but I'll be working with them too to educate people in the public and schools. They work with local schools on the history of hats and the Derby.
Oh, wow.
So
That's
very
cool.
excited, yes.
That is so
Very,
cool.
very honored.
Well, we're honored that you would have us in the shop today. It's an absolutely beautiful place.
Thank you.
And if someone were to have a particular style of hat in mind and they can't find it anywhere else, right? And they came to you, you could actually create that hat from scratch. Yes, you could.
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
How cool is
That happens quite a bit.
Okay.
Where someone will find a picture online
Right.
of something that they like, and you can't just go to the store and buy that.
Right.
So yes, they come to me, and if I don't have a hat block that is in that shape, then I work with actually a local woodmaker that creates hat blocks
Oh,
for me.
wow.